Hey, race fans, happy Tuesday night. We have a special guest in the studio with us, Nash, who is you say your last name, Gierke, right?
Gierke, yeah.
Nash Gierke, dirt racer. It looks like it's on now.
Yeah.
Tell us some of the things that you've raced, Nash.
I started at 5 years old at Thompson Karting, and raced go-karts over there for a couple of years, and then eventually moved up the ranks with Buckeye Karting Challenge. Moved over to Daytona and those national events. Was competitive with those, and then as I became maybe 12, I think I started dirt racing.
You did all this before you were 12?
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop right there. Let's not even. I'm going to stop right there for right now, and then we'll get into.
We are such failures.
Did he say 12? I was racing Daytona in a go-kart at 3. So, but before we get started, Nash, we're going to talk about some NASCAR news, some local racing, and things that have been going on. I hope everybody sees the weather starting to turn a little bit. I don't know, Scott and Kevin, how they're going to make the decision, but it's not looking good for Saturday, and that kind of sucks because I got a race car that's all done, and I want to go racing. Nash, you know what it's like. You get everything all done, and you're ready to go, and the damn rain comes in. But maybe it'll help if something happens, they don't get racing in this week. It'll help a lot of other drivers get their cars done and to come out racing. But I do want to start off a little bit of NASCAR news.
Yeah, you're right. It does say 70%.
It jumped up again.
What the hell?
I seen it jumped up.
Ugh.
It's just crazy because the weather's out. I walked outside just a few minutes ago. It was beautiful outside.
Yeah, way to start the show with such negativity, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
We got Nash, who's like accomplished everything in life at age 5,
and I can't get the weather right.
The weather report sucking. Like, what else is going to go wrong here?
So, I do want to talk about Stephen A. Smith made some comments, and if you don't know who Stephen A. Smith is,
can I read the exact quote?
Yeah, go ahead.
Stephen A. Smith says, "You can be behind the wheel of a car in your 60s and 70s for crying out loud. A golfer is not an athlete. A NASCAR driver is not an athlete."
So, and the thing with Stephen A. Smith, his whole job is to start controversy. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what commentators do. That's why you see him on ESPN and all that. But he's trying to get a rise out of people. And it's the same tired old thing over and over again with Stephen A. Listen, race car drivers are athletes. You get in a car, and I would like to reach out to Michael Jordan and tell him maybe you should take Stephen A. Smith for 10 laps in a car around somewhere like Darlington or Bristol and see what Stephen A. Smith can do for 10 laps. Just being a passenger. We already know as a driver, he's not going to go anywhere. There's no sense even putting it in the fourth gear because he ain't going to go fast enough to even hit it. Nash, and you hear this too a lot as a young driver. Everybody thinks they can do it. Yeah. And there's a reason why there's people out there that are racers. And there's people out there that are fans and people that work on the cars. But to me, a guy like Stephen A. Smith, and all he wants to do is get ratings and talk about NASCAR. Racing, to me, is not a hobby. Your hobbies are, I know Laura's going to get all fired up, but racing is not a hobby. It's a sport. These guys get paid. They have to be athletic, everything.
You have to be in shape, like it's same thing with basketball. Like it's body is 100%.
100%. So I think Stephen A. Smith is just trying to get the rise out of some people, especially the NASCAR fans. But instead of doing that, we should just get a hold of somebody and let him make about 10 laps in a cup car as a passenger and see how he handles just 10 laps, like at Darlington or Bristol or a track that will show him his body needs to be in shape to do this for 500 miles. So.
Oh yeah. You're like a few seconds behind when I put comments up on the screen. Make sure, I want to see that banner. Yeah. Read what Kyle Carlson said. Jerry raced chariots at age 12.
Kyle, why are you busting me out, bro?
Say that you're old.
He's trying to say I'm old. I race chariots. Kyle, did you see the Stephen A. Smith comments? I don't know if you had an opportunity to listen to them or read them, but again, it's like 25, 30 years later, and you got commentators like Dan Patrick back in the day and all these guys that would say racing's not a sport. Well, I can tell you racing is a sport. It takes a lot out of you to do that. And for me, Painesville Speedway is a perfect example. Run 25 straight laps at Painesville Speedway with cars around you on that small track, or where you race at. What's a tough track for you on dirt?
Fremont.
So Fremont, what do you normally run there? Like 50 laps, 30?
We'll do 30.
30 laps. So imagine running 30 laps. You've never been in a car before.
Yeah.
And a guy like Stephen A. Smith saying we're not athletes. Listen, Babe Ruth, who won, how many awards did he win with baseball?
A lot of home run championships.
Lot of
yeah,
them.
a lot.
The guy was overweight. He smoked and he drank, but you still called him an athlete.
Yeah. Right.
Listen, I eat a couple donuts and cupcakes. I'm considered not an athlete. I don't know what the problem is.
I mean, are you considering yourself an athlete?
I am an athlete. I'm definitely
I can't.
I'm definitely an athlete.
I see what you eat in a day, and I see your exercise schedule, which is non-existent. You're not an athlete.
I walk up and down stairs. That should count.
And you like are out of breath.
Listen, when I go in there into Panini's where Nash works, and by the way, Nash works at Panini's in Painesville, Concord, Painesville, and it's a really nice. I enjoy it a lot better than I do the Willoughby one because it seems a little bit more calmer and at our pace. Not everybody's snapping the high fives and saying, "Hey, bro." But when you last seen me there, I was eating a salad.
Were you?
Yeah, I was eating a salad. I was eating a Cobb salad, man.
I was too busy talking to you about racing.
Yeah, but that's what I had. Now, Laura, on the other hand, I think was eating a 10-piece with a cheeseburger. So I think I'm the one here that's.
Are you serious? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to mute your mic.
Okay.
Nash, say hi to everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Okay. All right. Somebody said they didn't think your mic was on, but I think you're just a soft-spoken individual. So just,
all right.
I'm going to move this a little bit closer to you. That way,
Can you turn him up, or is that it?
No, he's at full blast, but I can hear you good. So I think it's just.
Is that
okay?
I think we're just so used to Jerry.
David Allen. David, is that a lot better? So I just don't want. I want everybody able to hear him.
Yeah, I'll just move it so we can. I can hear you. I'll make sure I move it closer.
And don't forget. And two, you know what, Nash, that little knob on there. You see that knob?
Right.
If you grab the mic before you turn that, you can turn that mic upwards towards you. So loosen that knob.
Oh yeah.
Loosen that up. Now turn it up towards you.
Oh yeah. There we go.
There we go.
There you go.
There it is.
That's gonna help.
That should help a lot.
Projecting Nash's. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can hear you a lot better.
Great.
Okay. All right. Continue on with Jerry
Laura.
being an athlete.
So, to me, it's just guys trying to get attention with Stephen A. Smith. That's all he's trying to do.
Yeah.
He's trying to get everybody to pay attention to him, what he has to say, and in all honesty, nobody cares what he thinks because, listen. What basketball player besides, was it LeBron? Him and LeBron James got into it?
Yes.
LeBron was going to kick his ass?
Yes.
On there. Was that last year?
Yes, it was.
So the difference between LeBron and us racers, we're not afraid to pop you where LeBron was afraid.
Uh-huh.
So stay in your lane.
We have a YouTube comment. Nash is my king.
Uh-oh.
Who said that?
Says
Xander.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, I know who that is.
We have a YouTube comment up here. Is it Nash's fans are watching?
So moving on from Stephen A. Smith, we have a lot to talk about with local racing. If the rain holds off, Painesville opens up this weekend and Midvale will be racing this weekend.
I have the rundown of classes if you'd like that. I'll save it for later, but if you want to knock it out now.
I want to knock it out so I can get into Nash's interview if you want to just go ahead and do that real quick.
Sure, let me come onto the screen.
All right, go ahead. Oh, it's going to follow me, Laura. All right, go ahead.
Am I on?
Yes.
Hi, everybody. No.
There you go.
Hi. It's still following you.
It's okay.
Anywho, okay, well, you guys can watch Jerry, and it's still on you. Damn it. Okay, Painesville Speedway is going to open. We're gonna stay confident that they're going to open on April 25th, this Saturday, for Autism Awareness Night. This camera likes him and not me. So let's see. They have that. They are going to have a welcome ceremony, and then we have street stocks, compacts, figure eights, the juice box division, and parking lot drags. Oh, who's announcing parking lot drags? Usually
it doesn't matter who announces it. It's going to suck because I'm not doing it.
Usually Jerry announces parking lot drags. Oh, and there's a special appearance of the Froyo truck on site. All Jerry hears is
truck on site.
Ice cream, or maybe it's yogurt. But that sounds exciting. I do know that they have practice coming up Wednesday and Friday. So if you do not have your cars ready, Wednesday, 5 o'clock, I think was it 5 to 5 to 8 Wednesday, and then Friday 5 to question mark. It is $10 for everybody to get in. I clarified this today. The grandstands are not open because everything's still under construction, so you can't just go sit in the grandstands for free. If you want to watch practice, you have to go in the pits. You have to pay the $10, which I think is completely fair to see your heroes up close and personal. And so just go to their Facebook page for all the prices and for the times of when everything starts. But it looks like racing's going to start. And that's so annoying that you're drinking right there. It doesn't say. It just says that the main gate opens at 4. I don't know what time racing starts. Racing starts at 6. I'm really prepared here. And then also on Saturday, weather permitting, Midvale Speedway has their opening night. I know they had like a night of destruction, I think was what it was called, or something similar, that got rained out last week. So Midvale is going to be opening, and let's see, they have the Mini Wedge, Outlaw late models, Modifieds, Street Stocks, Compacts, Crown Vics, and the Ace Racing League, and also the Legends. And racing there also starts at 6 o'clock. So for any information for Midvale Speedway's opening night, just check out their Facebook. And I will collectively get some information on upcoming dirt tracks. I'm just not prepared for that right now. This is just the asphalt opening nights that I have down, and I will update everybody sometime
When
soon.
is your opening night?
He probably.
When I get my motor back.
Oh,
So you're waiting on?
Waiting on my motor.
okay.
Randy Ladd, hey, what's up, brother? So finish up some of the NASCAR news. I see that Kyle Busch got yelled at by Denny Hamlin like he cares. Kyle Busch was on Hannity, his podcast the other night, and one thing about Kyle Busch, he's always been straightforward. He says it the way it is.
But I don't even know. Denny Hamlin was on his own podcast, maybe making a comment.
Yeah.
And Kyle Busch is taking it so personal. Like,
Wait, here's the problem. This is the issue with that. Kyle Busch is so used to winning and being in the top 10.
yes.
And he's had a bad couple years. And you know, as a driver, Nash, it gets to you.
It does.
It does mentally get to you. So I think Kyle Busch is taking everything personal. Doesn't matter what it is, because he's not used to losing.
Granted, I mean, Denny did say that Kyle was washed up, which I guess I would take offense to that too. But he's probably just saying that because he's having a real shit season.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but now Kyle's like, oh, I'm going to get him back. Can you, is that your phone or is
Yeah, that's my phone.
I have to mute that. It gets buzzing through the microphone. But so what, honestly, I mean, I don't even know what I was saying.
You can't get upset with Kyle Busch. He's used to winning.
Yeah.
He's used to being up front. And when his peers pick on him because he feels he's earned the respect of all those guys, it's not there.
But he's already saying he's going to, pay him back on the track.
He's not going to pay him back.
That's just so stupid.
First of all, Kyle
that.
Busch don't have a car fast enough to catch Denny Hamlin right now.
Yes.
So he should focus on that.
Like Denny was actually in the running to win Kansas. And did you see him after the race when Michael Jordan came up behind him?
Started choking him.
But you see how pissed Denny was?
Yeah,
He was like not having it. He was just like so mad. And it was their car collectively that won. They both own Tyler Reddick.
And Kyle, you're right. Stephen A is just trying to get views. That's all it's about. And just by me talking about it, but to me, Stephen A. Smith is a clown. He's just a guy trying to get his clicks, like you said, his views. And until he gets behind the wheel of a race car or in the passenger seat, nobody's going to pay attention to him. And by me doing what I just did, I gave him credit.
Let's see, Kyle Carlson says Fremont. Oh, yeah, Fremont, their opener is this weekend, too.
Fremont's opener this week? Oh, man, you're not going to be able to make it, Nash.
We're late.
Damn.
He also said Montpelier Speedway. Let's see. Yeah.
Where are you getting these comments at?
I'm throwing them up on the screen. So on here, your captions are blocking it. Underneath those captions, there's I'm throwing because what's happening is you're on the media page where you only see those, and there's other avenues that we're streaming on. So if you can get rid of those captions, you can see all the comments. I put every comment up on the screen.
You know, it was funny the other day. We were at Painesville the other night and getting sidetracked. The other night, JoJo was up there. JoJo comes and he goes, "Man, you got to quit talking, man. You got to let your guests talk. You got to." I said, "JoJo, I have to get it. I have to talk to the guest. I have to drag it out." And he's like, "Man, you got to quit talking, man." JoJo, this is what I do. I have to drag it out of people. I have to talk to them. Plus, it's my show. I can talk.
Yeah.
Like, cut me a break, JoJo. Let's see. Kyle Carson said more than a couple years he can't get comfortable with the new cars. It's true, Kyle, man. He's really had a rough couple years, man. And going to Richard Childress, I really thought that was going to be the answer, and he was going to be in victory lane. But if you think about it, for the past probably 5 to maybe 10 years, unless you can correct me if I'm wrong, but nobody at Childress has been winning. Nobody there has been winning at all. I mean, they get lucky wins. Dylan gets a win here or there, but it's not like the way Hendrick team and the rest of those guys are. So I don't want to talk too much. I want JoJo mad at me.
I just think you talk a lot, but everybody knows that you talk a lot. That's your job. You're the host of a podcast.
He says, you like to hear yourself. I don't hear myself. I don't have headphones on. So, but getting in, one more thing. I think we should have a contest. I think we should seriously put a contest out there, and I don't know if people would be interested. Let's do a contest and have everybody take a guess on which lap Natalie Decker is going to crash.
Oh, at Talladega. Oh boy.
We should honestly, now listen, if she causes a crash or she's part of the crash, it still doesn't matter. She's in a crash. So,
all right, so we'll throw up, we'll put that question up like the day before the race, and we'll have everybody put their comment on there.
On which lap she's going to crash.
All right, we'll come up with like a prize.
And I hope she doesn't crash, to be honest with you, because it is Talladega, and she's going to take half the field out with her when she does. But this is what she does. Nash, I don't know if you watched her race before. Natalie Decker, she's in the O'Reilly series.
Okay.
She crashes every race, and then she blames everybody else around her why she crashed. But talk a little bit about. I don't want to miss a comment. David says, "I'll let Stephen A. Smith try figure 8 lap. He ain't gonna do it. David, Stephen A. Smith doesn't have it. He's never gonna have it. He's just trying to get everybody's attention, and I'm looking forward to seeing some figure 8." Jim Miller says she crashes on the pace lap. I'm looking forward to the figure 8 racing this Saturday night. If it don't rain out, I'm excited for both divisions, man. I hope we have a car that's being put together.
Oh yeah,
we have a car that's being put together, a Caprice Classic. Hopefully, it'll be done by the weekend. But if not, it'll definitely be done for the next race. I think we need to get into Painesville Speedway talk. And then we'll get into Nash and what's going on.
All right.
So one of the things I said about a couple weeks ago about Painesville was the purses. We had a big argument here on the air that the purses were too low. And I agree. I totally agree. But one of the things, if you remember back to that conversation, was racers are not there. They're concerned, but they're not concerned about the purses. So the racetrack made another adjustment to help some of their wheelman cars kind of fit in to come race at Painesville, and they're coming. So it just proves what I was saying all along. I mean, it's not about the purse. It's about the rules. The guys that were complaining about the purse the whole time, 2 of them are coming because of the rule changes. It was not about the purse.
But we also, can I just chime in really quick?
Yeah.
Do want to thank the sponsors that have stepped up to add to the Street Stock purse for opening night. So,
and let's go through them real quick.
We've got Convoy Tire.
So Convoy Tire, we want to thank you guys so much for always being involved with Painesville Speedway, helping the drivers and the community. That's always supported you guys. So
we put $150 to the winner, along with $50 to second, third, and fourth places. So thank you, John.
And then all the great folks over at Painesville Credit Union.
Yes, Painesville Credit Union. They added an extra $25 to 5th through 8th place.
Which is pretty awesome, because I always believe that money should go towards the back too. It's not always about the guys out front. They're already going to make their money. But it's the guys that were complaining about the start money. Now you get an extra $25. So now it'll be $75 if you finish in one of those positions.
Yeah, and then we have Dan Scott from LEA Auto Source. He matched John Rossi's contributions, $150 to the winner, added on additional, and then $50 to second, third, and fourth places.
What is it, $600 to win now?
So right now it's $600 to win. And then the fourth sponsor to contribute was Brown's Cheesesteak on the Vine.
Brown's Cheesesteak. Now, let's talk a little bit about Brown's Cheesesteak, because a lot of you guys live in the Geneva area. Joel's calling me for Monster Motors. He's probably not realizing we're on the air.
Geneva on the Lake, Brown's cheesesteak.
So if you're ever in Geneva on the Lake, Brown's has they're right next to a pizza place. Zeppi's. But Brown's has one of the best cheesesteaks you'll ever have. Nash, you got to go try it. Go to Geneva on the Lake, but they have a location in Eastlake on Vine Street inside Diamondback.
Yes, Diamondback Bar and Grill.
But I'm telling you, go support the people that are supporting us. The cheesesteaks are amazing. Laura gets the mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's mac and cheese with melted cheese on top and steak. Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's all mixed together.
Philly mac, is that what they call it?
The smash burgers are amazing. So please support them. If you need a tire, you get a flat or something, go visit the folks at Convoy. If you're looking for a car, see Dan Scott. He's on all of our Facebooks. You can go buy a car from him. The great folks at Painesville Credit Union, they have a new location in Perry. Mm-hmm. Go check them out. Belonging to a local credit union helps so much because they're so community oriented. So go open up a credit union account and support the community.
You almost said bank account.
Yeah, I ain't saying
Don't
it.
make that mistake.
Durst did that the other day.
They're not a bank.
They're definitely not a bank, but go support the folks over at Painesville Credit Union, and they actually give you good rates. I switched my credit cards from my I had 3 credit cards.
Yeah,
3 credit cards. I switched them over to Painesville Credit Union, and my rate went down so much.
Yeah.
So just if you're looking to buy a car or just be a part of the community, Painesville Credit Union.
Tell them Jerry sent you.
Yeah, tell them Jerry. They're special. They're very special customer. But yeah, and then again, Brown's cheesesteak. If you're hungry, you're driving on Vine Street, make an order, go in and get them. And the cheesesteaks are huge. So we appreciate everybody doing that. But getting ready for this coming weekend with seeing everybody excited. I even think I got Earl Goldie excited. Do you feel like I got him excited?
I think so. I think he's ready to come out to Painesville. And
I just want everybody to have a good time. I want everybody to. So I put on Facebook the other day, hey, post a picture, and I got a lot of feedback on this. I said, post a photo of your brand new car so we can see what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to do it, but then they started messaging me. They don't want to do it because they want everybody to see it at the racetrack.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I was like, yeah, I get it. So
yeah, I get that. Are you like that? Like you don't anyway see your car until like you get first to the track?
I mean, yeah, that's what I did when we first got the sprint car.
Yeah.
Just kind of saved it for the racetrack.
See?
Showed my like key people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense. Man, we put our business right out there with your car.
Yeah, I just put it right out there. It just got done. But yeah, if you're coming out to Painesville Speedway this weekend, if the weather holds out, man, just support them. Just come there, buy a hot dog, get something to drink, eat some fries, buy a hat, just do whatever it takes to help keep everything going over there.
I heard there's some really good items at the concession. I've heard that the onion rings are going to be really good and that they're doing pretzel bites. Yeah, I know pretzel bites are.
Kyle Carson, you get a free hot dog if you mention Jerry? I don't think you get a free hot dog.
I don't think so.
We do need to do something with the show. We should sponsor like a hot dog eating contest at Painesville or something.
I feel like that's such a liability.
No, it's not a liability.
Somebody chokes and then sues you. I don't know.
I hope not.
Oh, Kyle says the Pitgate YouTube channel will be there.
You're coming Saturday to Painesville? That's pretty cool.
Yay.
So this is why I don't want it to rain.
I don't want it to rain.
We were supposed to go to Florida this weekend. And I said, no, we're gonna hold out. So we're gonna leave Sunday.
Yes.
So we're gonna leave Sunday instead of Saturday.
I thought you were canceling this coming week. I was like,
we're not gonna make it to Florida.
I swear to God.
You know it. We're not gonna make it. Our fans know we're not gonna make it. So I want to make some predictions for this Saturday. If we do get it in, man, everybody's cars, man, are looking good. I seen Michael Henderson. He's excited with the car that they got. I can't wait to see Chad Takovic's car being done. I think Michael was helping him put that together, or if Michael put the whole thing together or not.
I want to see Josh B's.
Josh B. I don't know if he's going to make it out this weekend. I'll have to text him and ask him.
I feel like his car's like this big mystery.
You think? Let me find out from if you're with Josh right now, let me know if he's getting his car ready for this coming weekend. So we can keep talking. I want to get into our discussion with Nash. First of all, Nash, again, thank you for coming in tonight. I know you got a lot of things. You didn't miss work tonight, did you?
No, I did not.
You weren't scheduled tonight? And you said, oh, John, I can't make it.
Yeah.
So Nash works in the kitchen over there at Panini's in Painesville/Concord, before Laura corrects me. So racing, has it always been in your family? Someone said your dad was a racer?
Yeah, Dad raced 360 sprint cars over at Wayne County in Sharon against the 410s.
Yeah.
Won a couple races with those, but it mainly started with my great-grandma racing snowmobiles.
Then wow.
Kind of just went over from that. Then my dad and grandpa went over to Sharon just because.
So did you ever go visit grandma and she was like, hey, let's get on the snowmobile and go racing? Or
that was my great-grandma. I never met her.
Okay.
But yeah, it kind of just started with that. Uncle raced go-karts and he does dirt bikes now, but it runs through all the time.
So as a kid, what was the thing that stuck out to you most about making you want to be a race car driver?
Man, as a kid, just watching over film of my dad.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, man, I want to be that. I want to be him.
So I had a guest on here last week, Dominic Cicconetti. I guess he was a flag man where you were karting.
I have
and
a picture of him handing me a flag.
Do you really?
I do.
I wish you would have brought that with you. That would have been pretty cool. Yeah. Next time you see that photo, upload it to our page.
I will.
And tag us all in it.
I will. I can do that.
But Dominic said he could see. So I know it's going to hurt some feelings out there, but some people have it and some people don't.
Okay.
And Dominic said you are one of those kids that has it. Everything about you is just a natural racing ability. So that's a hell of a compliment coming from Dominic because Dominic knows racing very well.
I saw Dominic race once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dominic is a really good racer. He gets, he's just one of those guys everybody talks to, but he complimented the hell out of you. And he goes, Jerry, this is a kid that's going to make it someday. He's going to make it big. And getting to that, we'll get to that part about making it. But as a kid, when you were doing the karting and all that stuff, is that something that you learned on your own, or did you have people helping you to learn how to set up the karts and all that?
Yeah, absolutely not. It's all my dad. Like just his knowledge of when he worked so hard when he was in the karting. So he has great knowledge of setting the kart up and teaching me, and then also having a good group of friends so we could all bond. And I did this on the racetrack, but my friend did this, so I'm gonna go try that. So
did you enjoy road course racing?
Absolutely.
You really did.
I miss it.
So if it came along one day that you could race Indy NXT or something like that,
I'll drive anything with 4 wheels.
But it's mostly road course. You don't mind that, right? You don't. That's pretty cool because racers are usually dirt racers or dirt racers. Mm-hmm. Circle track guys are circle track guys, and that's why they bring in Vince Van, whatever the hell his name is.
Shane Van Gisbergen.
Yeah, that guy into NASCAR for the road courses because a lot of guys don't like the road courses. Yeah. And they just go out there and they just collect their paycheck. But you actually really enjoyed the road course.
That's not me. I enjoy it. I missed it.
What's the biggest road course you've been on?
Pittsburgh.
How big is that? Pretty big?
Yeah, it's big. No, I'm a Newcastle Motorsports in Indiana.
Okay.
It took us about 1 minute and 20 seconds
to get around the place. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? If you had to guess, how many years ago?
The last time I had a lap on Newcastle was probably 4 years ago.
How tough was that as a young kid with all the turns and that speed? Does it beat up on you a little bit, or is it?
It does beat up on me. But I got through it. I had a pretty good rib vest, so because those seats are plastic.
Yeah.
You go around the corner and it would be tough on your ribs.
Yeah.
So I had a good rib protector. I a lot of padding too.
So I heard you say earlier something about Daytona. Did you run a kart at Daytona?
I did. I ran there for 3 years.
So was that, if I remember correctly, wasn't the karting it's part of the back? You come on at turn 3 or something like that?
Well, there's a go-kart track in the infield over there. In 3 and 4. It's in 3 actually. It's called Daytona Kart Week.
Okay.
A bunch of people come over and there's go-kart track over there and go run over there.
So did you? So I watched. It was last year. I watched. What do they call them? Super carts or whatever. They go out on the track. The guys are pretty much. It looks like they're laying completely down on their back.
Is
that something? Have you done that yet?
I have not done that.
Is that something you'd be thinking about doing?
If someone gave me a ride right now, I would do it. But
Dude, you know how crazy it is? You're laying on your back at Daytona.
That's got to be wild.
What do they say? I think, what do they say? 130, 120, something like that in one of those carts?
They're doing well.
Man, I couldn't imagine laying down like that. No protection, nothing, man.
It's literally no seatbelt or anything.
Yeah. It's just
one little hiccup and you're.
It's insane because
Yeah.
you always got one guy that is not paying attention and something's going to happen. It's always that one guy in your group.
Yep.
Kyle says we can't see the comments.
I don't know. I'm working on that right now.
It's awful late in the show for you to be crashing it, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I can see them, so that's why I'm curious why I can see them.
Kyle, I don't know. So,
I don't know.
So from karting, where do you go from there? So your dad, was it your dad saying to you, "Hey Nash, I mean the karting thing is pretty cool. Let's move up," or were you ready to move up?
I think we were, as a team, all ready to move up.
Yeah.
We kept the karts. We did karting, and we eventually moved up to dirt mod lights. Raced a kid class over at Goods Raceway, and then we would actually it was one heck of a day. We would go race in Pittsburgh in the go-karts. It was a half a day show.
Okay.
So once we're done with that, I go over to the dirt track in the same day and go race a mod light.
Holy crap,
yeah,
man!
So we're doing from karting to dirt racing and all in one day.
So there was someone else I was just watching that said that their dad would do that to them. They would leave the house on Friday, hit a Friday night show with a go-kart, finish that up, go somewhere on Saturday, get there early Saturday morning, run there wherever they went, and then Saturday afternoon be at another place, and then run some big event on Sunday, because I guess karting events were really big on Sundays.
That was like karting's thing. Like or racing for us is Saturdays, but karting Sundays.
How rough was Thompson's karting track, or was it pretty smooth, or was it a rough?
No, that's my home track. That's where I all started. It was, I say it was good. It was.
Did you win a lot there, or was it very competitive?
Yeah, no, I've got a couple of championships over there.
Do you really?
Yeah.
So doing the karting, you guys get ready to switch over. So you leave karting and you go to do what?
Dirt racing, mod lights.
So straight to the mod light.
No, just keep talking. I'm just trying to just move it down a little bit.
It's going to follow me wherever I go.
Okay. Well, it's aiming a lot towards it's like aiming up, shooting up. It's because you're standing up and you're not.
Yeah. You want me to go this way?
No, it's more like an up and down thing.
So
continue talking.
You go to the mod lights. Where did you race those at?
Goods Raceway in Deerfield, Ohio.
Deerfield. Wasn't there?
It used to be called like Deerfield Raceway or something like that.
It didn't.
It was just called Deerfield.
Didn't you know who owned it?
Paul Miller or somebody owned that place, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know who owns it now, but so you get out there in this mod light. What did you think?
I was tired. I was mostly tired, but eventually got used to it because we did it quite a bit.
Did it work your muscles a lot, like running on dirt, especially coming from a cart?
Yeah, especially when I had no power steering to start out. So
Holy
shit! It was just all muscles.
Did those cars have it, or you just didn't have it on that car?
I just didn't have it on that car. We eventually put it in because I'm like, I can't do a race without this power steering, and then plus I was not running good without power steering. Once we put the power steering on, I was winning races. You know what I mean?
So you go from mod lights. When do you leave the mod lights and go up? Did you go right to sprint, or did you race a regular modified?
No, I raced mod light to a sprint car.
Damn, man, that's a hell of a jump.
It is a jump.
How excited was your dad to do that?
He was nervous, and he was mostly excited. It was a little bit in between.
Who was more nervous? Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa? Who was the most nervous out of the whole group?
Probably my grandpa.
Really?
Yeah, probably my grandpa.
So your first sprint car ride, you're in did you start right off in a 410?
410.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what track was that at?
Wayne County. I made my first laps at.
So your first time they push you onto the track, your car starts, and you're going down the back. What's going through your mind? How old were you?
I was 16.
So 16 years old, you're being pushed on a track in Wayne County, which is a badass racetrack.
Yeah.
Some of the best dirt racing is at Wayne County.
Yeah.
And it's tough, man. It ain't an easy track, and the drivers don't give you an inch over there.
Nope.
So you're rolling, you're warming the car up, and you're getting your engine all warmed up.
Yep.
As a 16-year-old, what's going through your head, man?
Well, I'll do a little lap just to warm up the engine. I come in.
So you didn't think to yourself, man, this is going to get me the girls back in high school?
I'm thinking, and I'm like, I'm taking it all in. I'm like, wow, like I'm really in the sprint car.
Yeah.
But my heart's like beating. I'm,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I pull in the pits. Dad checks everything. Motor seems good. All right. And he comes over to me. He's like, all right, it's time to have some fun. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Pushes me out, and I just eased myself up to speed. We eventually.
How long did it take you before you finally put it to the floor that night? Before you finally said, okay, I got to go?
Less than 50 laps.
Really?
Yeah.
By the end of the night,
By the end of the night, we were tearing tires.
Were you really?
Yeah.
So in your first race, not the heat race, but your feature, how many cars started? Do you remember?
There was a B main. I made the show.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I made the show. Placed 11th out of 27.
Oh, holy crap,
I
dude.
think so.
First time out?
First time. First
So
race.
at the end of the night, you probably get out of the car and there's a bunch of girls from school there and wanting autographs and stuff, right? So what were you thinking? You're pulling in, you're like, man, this is going to be great. And then you get like a typical racer, we get to our pit and there's nobody there but our dad.
Nobody there but Dad, Grandpa, and that's it.
That means you're focused though. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
that's
we're there to race.
kids nowadays. And I don't mean to pick on your generation, man, but the focus ain't there. And you have focus. Everybody I talk to thinks you're going to make it. You're the next big thing out of here.
That's my goal.
So practicing during the week, are you on like iRacing practicing or anything like that?
Yeah, iRacing when I can over at my father's house.
Okay.
Videos, watching if there's an in-car coming up on Instagram or Facebook, I go watch that. It's just doing the off-season work.
In the iRacing, have you raced against any of the stars that do iRacing? Have you had a chance to race with any of them?
Kyle Larson's son.
Have you really?
One, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Fun fact, I raced against Jamie McMurray's son. I raced against Kevin Harvick's son, and I met Owen Larson.
Wow.
Kevin Harvick's son was actually my really good friend. When I was racing nationals and go-karting,
Oh, wow.
I would actually call him at 9:00 in the morning to play iRacing until dinner time.
You guys would do that all day.
All day long.
Yeah, Keelan's becoming a big name too.
Yeah, Keelan is.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
beating his dad. That's what the
Yeah,
crazy
He was
thing
beating
is,
his
you know.
dad. He was beating his dad with a cast.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I don't think, you know what? I got to be honest with you. I don't think I'd let my son buy me. I think in my mind, because I have a son that wants to race, in my mind, if I see him to the outside, I'm just thinking, I'm going to have to put this car together all week and I'm punting him. I'm not letting my kid go by me. I just can't do it. Like your dad being a sprint car driver, he would just let you go and
Just let me
race
go.
and there, but he ain't going to let you go. Your dad is going to race you until the tires fall off the car, but eventually you're probably going to pass him.
He was pretty good.
So as a kid, did you play basketball or baseball or
I still
anything?
play basketball right now. I
Do you?
played baseball and a little bit of soccer when I was a kid, but I love basketball.
So when you were as a kid at home, did you ever play basketball with your dad or anything like that?
Yeah, we play a game of horse over.
Okay, so do you think your dad wanted you to win?
No.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely.
So there's no way I just picture your dad out there letting you go. He might say, son, I'm going to let you go. But he would probably, like Ryan Blaney and his dad, racing side by side for wins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Our generation is just different, man.
Right.
I'll put my son up in the grandstands if I have to, just to win a race. I would do it to Laura, so it
He's not
doesn't.
lying. Yeah, he's not. Where do you go to school? Where do you go to school?
Riverside.
Riverside. Okay.
Yep.
So
It's real local.
let's get off subject for a second.
Okay.
As a kid, what was the favorite thing besides racing? What else did you do for fun as a kid? And I say a kid, you're still a kid at 16, but
Yeah.
you're a little bit maturer than 16. So what was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
Definitely play basketball. I'm a big basketball guy, Cavs fan, but I'd be outside, like all these kids playing video games. I never play video games besides iRacing.
Yeah.
Outside, just being active.
Did you play basketball or anything for Riverside or anything like that?
Went to like 4th and 5th grade, but then that was cut during middle school and now high school.
Yeah.
Now I just play for fun. Keep active, you know what I mean?
Did you want to play basketball for Riverside, or you're so focused on racing?
Did, but then it kind of came down to what I want. What do I want to do more? Right?
Yeah.
So racing. So I'm kind of just playing rec basketball.
Who's your favorite race car driver?
favorite race car driver?
We know Dad, but there's got to be someone with Dad.
What do we like? All
Yeah. Yep.
Oh boy, Kyle Larson.
Is it because he does? I mean, Kyle Larson.
My main reason I love Kyle Larson because he will jump in anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
And win.
That's why. And win.
And win. It doesn't matter. He wins.
Yeah.
So as a kid, what was your favorite cereal? So if mom and dad were like, hey, we're going for cereal, what'd you get?
Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
Apple Jacks
I support
or
that.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's you, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm more of like a Fruit Loops, but Apple Jacks is pretty close
Fruit
to
Loops
that.
is good too.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a really important question.
Uh-oh.
What's your favorite Pop-Tart? And if you say strawberry, this
No, it's not going to be strawberry. I was in the breakfast line at school today and passed up the strawberry. S'mores.
Smart kids. And you know what? In all honesty, when we ask people these questions, you're only the second person to say s'mores. Everybody else, there's something wrong with them. They're saying strawberry and cherry. Like, why do we want something plain?
Right.
You don't want to be
something fun.
Yeah, they're not. Ketchup on a hot dog, yes or no?
Yes.
Come on, man. Why?
Yes. It's
mustard and ketchup on a hot dog, or just ketchup?
Just ketchup. But if there's kind of depends if I want to go get the ketchup. If someone's putting the ketchup on the hot dog, I'll eat it. But like plain hot dog's always good too.
Where's your favorite place to go eat a burger at? Don't say McDonald's.
I hope John's not watching, but favorite place to get a burger.
In other words, he's not saying paninis.
Yeah,
Panini's a good burger.
Yeah, but John ain't watching. He's not. You could say.
I don't.
How about pizza? Favorite pizza?
Jeez.
Don't say paninis.
No, I'm not gonna say paninis. I don't know. Just any pizza, really.
He's like, man, this show got really difficult when we got to the food part.
Yeah.
You put me on the spot. I can't even think of places.
So you get to any racetrack. What is the go-to food for you?
Hot dog.
Hot dog, always a hot dog.
Hot dog.
All right, so what track has the best hot dogs?
Lernerville does have a good hot dog.
Do they really?
Lernerville has a good hot dog. When I go watch the World of Outlaws at Sharon, they have a good hot dog too. Yeah, I say a battle between those two places.
So when you were a kid, when you were all sat at the dinner table at for Christmas or Thanksgiving or Easter or whatever, did you guys ever play any board games?
Yeah.
So what was the board game you would play?
Uno.
Oh man, you should be playing Uno on a holiday, man. Divorces happen that way. Kids get split up from their parents playing Uno.
We should do that. We should have a From the Race Shop Uno tournament.
You think?
Oh, that would get brutal.
I don't think so, man. Racers are so competitive; they start beating the hell out of each other at the table.
We should do that. Like poker, poker tournaments. We should do an Uno tournament.
Laura, we can't do that.
I'm doing it.
So
we're gonna do it.
Getting to the sprint car was last year your first year in a sprint car?
It was.
So going out to Wayne County and doing that and getting on the dirt, what did you learn that you least expected? So what I mean is going on a track, you've been watching, you've been racing. So you get out there and something happens with the car and you go, oh my God, I didn't realize that was going to happen. So like for asphalt guys, we feel that right rear tire plant and we kind of whole shot off the corner.
Yeah.
So what's something in a sprint car? So fans that are listening right now, when they watch you, they can go, wow, he talked about this part. So when I hot lapped a modified a couple times on dirt in a late model. I found it very intriguing how I could feel the body and the chassis separate.
Okay.
You could feel it working big time. Not in an asphalt car, it stays kind of stiff, but you feel working. But in a modified, you feel it moving around. So how about in a sprint car?
Sprint car, like you just talked about, a modified, you're obviously going on the right rear mostly, but in the sprint car, you're going on the left rear. It's all left rear. As soon as you give that steering wheel a little bit of turn to the left, it's slamming down on that left side because you're high horsepower and that right rear is huge too.
So you feel that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You can?
Yeah.
So when you're coming down the straightaway, let's use Wayne County for an example. Okay. You're going down the backstretch, you're wide open, you're going to the corner. Right before you get to the corner, you kick it sideways. What are your feet and hands doing?
Because it was my rookie season, I'm obviously like working out a lot, but my hands were crazy. We really don't have we just have a baseline setup in, so nothing was perfect. So my hands were going crazy. I was kind of driving like a modified, if I'm going to be totally honest. It's because it's two different cars from a Mod Light and a sprint car. So I'm letting off the gas pedal and I'm getting right back on it, and it's upsetting the car. So that's going to be my goal this year, is to fix all that.
So with a sprint car, when you're working the gas and brake and coming to the corner, like as soon as or right before you get to the corner, are you throwing it sideways and letting the gas kind of steer you through the corner, or is working the gas kind of help you just get through the corner?
Working the gas and the brake at the same time, I've learned is huge, talking to other sprint car drivers. So using brake through the corner is a big, you
kind of dragging your foot a little bit, or is it?
You always have to be on the gas with these sprint cars.
Okay.
Always. My dad's like, you can't let off. So it's something I have to learn.
What's the hardest thing so far with a sprint car for you? What's the most difficult thing?
Getting used to being able to use both feet at the same time. That's basically it. Yeah.
Even out on the street, and I've tried to teach Laura this. I try to teach my son this. Even out on the street, I use both feet. Because it's a quicker response to what's happening in front of you. So if you're going down Lakeshore Boulevard and you got some knucklehead driving like an idiot, you and I as racers can react to that.
Yeah.
Working. And I know a lot of race car drivers still today that race with one foot. I don't know how they do it. Yeah. I don't know how you're taking it off and switching it back and forth when you can just have both feet helping you drive down.
Do most racers race with both feet?
Yes, I would say with street stocks and late models, guys are racing with both feet.
And then dirt, it's the same way. Okay. Wow. Okay.
With dirt, it's probably got to be a little bit more because you're, like you said, you're on that brake.
Yeah.
To help you try to steer your way through that.
You have to do two things at once. So.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. It is.
The thing is, you're 16 years old when you become 18, 19, and it's going to happen. You're going to be out somewhere with your girlfriend in your truck or something and having fun out on the side streets with all your friends, and you're going to be dusting them. And they're going to get all mad at you. They're going to be like, I can't believe he just left us here on there. But you shouldn't be doing that on the streets. I'm sorry. I'm getting a dirty look. There's going to be no racing on the streets, Nash. Nothing.
I got it. No racing.
It's just, it's track only.
Got it.
Is that better?
What's that movie where it was like, remember no dancing was allowed? And then
Footloose?
Yeah, I feel like that's I feel like I'm being like the pastor there. There's no dancing.
See what we got to deal with.
Yeah.
Hey, you should tell Nash about your experience racing dirt and how horrible it was.
I told him. So we had a 305 sprint that we were racing on asphalt, and I said, my cousin Chris Andrews, he's out there racing at Fremont. Man, I think I could do this. So I went and got 4 dirt tires, threw them in the car, didn't change the shocks.
We didn't set up the car at all.
Didn't do any of it.
Yep.
That green came out and I got my ass waxed.
Really didn't understand the whole kicking it sideways at all.
Like, I would kick it sideways, but it wasn't.
But it was straightened back out.
Yeah, it was kind of set up like an asphalt. It was set up for asphalt.
Right.
So as I was trying to follow the guys to the corner, every time I jump on the gas, it would straighten.
Yeah.
While the rest of them are just kicking it and going through the corner. And then there was I can't think of the kid's name. He was only like 14, 15 years old racing 305s. That's
Henry?
No. Ryan something. Joe Ryan?
Joe Ryan. Well, that was the dad, wasn't it? The kid?
Yeah, the kid.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's starting 2 cars in front of me. I'm like, I just got to follow him. The green came out. I thought my car shut off.
Really?
They were gone. Like they were legitimately got into turn 1 and never even lifted.
Yeah.
So it was a rude awakening for me.
And like nobody warned us ahead of time that you have to like bring goggles because of all the dirt.
Oh yeah.
Like nobody prepared us. Like we were like, oh, we're just gonna go to Fremont and have a good time. Nobody said about the amount of dust and dirt.
Gosh, and it's
we were like, oh my gosh,
it's required.
And I didn't have the tear offs.
Yeah.
And right before I was getting ready to go out, the guy in the pit chute was like, I can't let you out. You got to put your tear offs on.
Really?
I'm like, what the?
We borrowed some from somebody.
Yeah, someone came over real quick and threw like 3 of them on there.
Wow.
I just threw them on my helmet real quick, and
Probably
then I went.
Those, huh?
Oh my god, dude!
Uh-huh.
The green didn't even drop, and the guy's dirt was thrown up on the helmet. So where's your expectations for this year?
Just learning.
Just
learning. Connecting with more people too. And trying to get some sponsors on this race car too. motor rebuild's huge. But when I hit the racetrack, I need to figure out how to convince myself kind of way to use both feet and brake at the same time. I went to Fremont driving school and they were teaching me how to use both feet, gas and brake at the same time. And my lap times went right up. When I got taught. And the rest of the year went smoothly too. When I kind of was learning that too.
So when you're out on the street now driving, do you use one foot or use both feet?
I use both feet because I have a manual.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that helps.
Yeah.
So even if you didn't, I would suggest, especially doing what you're doing, is to, if you want to learn, that's the way to learn it, on the street or on the track.
Yeah.
You know, because it's going to teach you what you need to learn when Saturday night comes or Friday night comes. You've been driving your car all week with both feet. Now your brain's already getting acclimated to it.
Yeah.
So,
what tracks primarily are you racing at this year?
We're going to try to hit up Sharon a lot. Wayne County to start, and towards the end of the year, Lernerville, Fremont definitely too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you race Attica at all or no?
Attica's Friday nights.
Yeah,
Dad
hard.
can't get off work.
Okay,
so
I get that.
We're going to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fridays is tough.
Yep.
What's one dirt track you really want to hit? You as a racer that you would go and go, man, this is what I wanted.
If I become the sprint car driver, I want to be Port Royal for sure. Just because racing on iRacing, track's fun. It's wide. It's fast. Corners are long too. It's
got to be one of the fastest tracks.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
So if you could go back and tell 7-year-old or 6-year-old Nash something, what would you tell them? Don't put ketchup on hot dogs? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree, Nash.
Just tell him to be more on the YouTube videos. I have been getting better, but I should have been a lot better when I was younger, like in the go-karting. I never watched YouTube videos. And to listen to my dad too. I say I listen to my dad, and I do, but not like I should.
Yeah.
So I'd probably just tell him to really listen to my dad because he knows what he's talking about. He does.
So what do your friends think of you being a race car driver?
They don't know what they think, oh, okay, but they don't know what this
is. They have no
idea.
That's
a couple
crazy.
of my friends do because I said, hey, come out, and they did.
Yeah.
Like, wow, like this is the real deal. This is crazy.
I don't think your coworkers understand the
scope
of it either. Like once we met you and we tried to explain to them, I think they started going, really? Like he's that good? But they knew you were a good racer, but they didn't know to what level.
No, they don't. And
so we'll have to get them out to the tracks, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know, getting for everybody to get to know you a little bit, do you have a girlfriend?
I do.
So what does your girlfriend think about it?
Girlfriend thinks it's sweet and she supports it, which is great.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
She actually came out to Goods Raceway. I won in front of her. Her first race, wow. And I got to win in front of her. I started 7th and I came up to first in 10 laps.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
So,
does she go to school with you?
She goes to Willoughby South.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. And then she came to a sprint car race at Fremont.
Wow. I wish I could do that. I wish I could come from 7th and win a heat race or something, but
we just want you to win a heat race.
I swear to God.
Well, you won 2 heat races last year, so we just want you to win a feature this year.
Yeah. I might call you in to do that for me.
Bring my suit.
Yeah, until his motor's done, we'll tag him in.
Do you know, and the reason why I'm bringing up the girlfriend, it's a huge part of it, especially at your age, you know, having friends and a girlfriend and family and all that involved. Just make sure they keep you focused.
Yeah.
You're going to keep yourself focused, but they need to help you stay focused, and they got to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Do you like school, or you like the rest of us racers hate school?
I despise school.
I know. I
can't stand school.
But that's what us racers. I don't know too many racers unless they're like Ryan Newman or Alan Kwiecki, who were engineers in school that were geniuses. Most race car drivers don't get up on a Monday morning and go, man, I can't wait to go to school.
Yeah, that's just not me.
You know, I wake up when I was your age. I woke up and all I could think was racing. And you know, through the whole school year, if I was taking a test, I would draw a race car as I'm taking a test because my brain was always thinking about race cars.
Middle school and elementary school, when we got to choose like what essay or what prompt or whatever we had to write, I write about racing.
Yeah. See, that's a true racer. That's how you know he's going to be a racer.
This is true.
Joel Phillips, who owns Monster Motors, who builds a lot of our engines, he wants to know who's your engine builder.
Henry Malcruit is doing my motors right now. Can't think of off the top of my head who my actual engine builder is.
Yeah.
But Henry Malcruit, or the Malcruits are doing my motor right now.
Okay.
So, like, rebuilding it. So
When do they say you're supposed to have it back?
we said we would like it by March. That did not happen. And then they said it needs pistons.
Oh, boy.
So we call them up. And we ask, like, hey, can we get an update? It's like, yeah, we ordered pistons from Germany. Germany.
Wow.
Okay. But we're not going to bug these guys because we don't want to annoy them.
Yeah,
and throw
yeah.
random pistons in my motor and have a grenade in
Right.
first week. So we're going to give it time.
That's the way I was with Joel. I wanted so much to call Joel, my engine builder, every Friday.
Yeah.
And say, hey, man, how's it going on the motor? But exactly why you said it, because I don't want him to be sitting in the engine shop going, this freaking guy's called me again.
I would love to call Brad every day and be like, hey, man, how's my motor going? You know?
So Joel builds a motor for a late model driver on dirt. Is it Markham? Is it John or Jim? Ryan Markham.
I think that's.
I think it's Ryan Markham, a dirt late model driver that runs out towards Fremont and all that stuff. So hopefully Joel said Brad is a great guy. There was another comment on
Yeah,
it.
I just put it back up. Nina says, a little off racing question. Does Nash do any school programs that he visits other elementary schools in the district? My kid thinks she's seen him at her school before.
No,
Not really. He's been at the post office for robbing a bank once, but other than that, Nash
That's
hasn't.
not it.
I know her kids go to the Riverside Elementary School, so maybe they thought maybe they've seen you somewhere.
They might have ran into me.
Nash is like, I'm a little famous.
Yeah, I'm famous up in here. I'm not, Miss Nina. I'm not signing autographs tonight.
Not right now.
Tell your kids to get in line with the rest of them.
Right.
But so, getting back to the girlfriend and the family and all that, is she getting to the point where she's coming with you all the races and stuff and
I would
every
like her to. I would like her to.
So let's say 2 weeks from now there's a dirt race at Sharon. Would she go with you on a Saturday night to watch it?
If she's available to, because we get home late.
Yeah.
I don't want her driving at 1 a.m, 2 a.m. at night.
I totally get it.
So.
Oh, that's such a caring boyfriend.
But her dad does buy Dirt TV when I'm on Dirt TV at Lernerville, and they do watch it live.
Oh, that's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, so
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, just get her to go there more often with you. Go watch some races. I'll get you some passes for Painesville Speedway to both of you guys come to Painesville.
Right.
Just let her know that the action is in the pits and on the track. It's not just on the track. It's in the pits and on the track.
Okay,
So
I'm curious about that. Like, in dirt racing, is there like a lot of fights? Like, I mean,
not so much towards the sprint car, late models, and modified guys. It's the mini stocks, the compact guys.
Yeah,
those guys will really get into it
because they take it so serious. Because it is serious to them. You know,
do.
Everybody puts a lot of time and money into those cars, and they
Right.
feel like they should be treated just the same. Kyle said it is Ryan Markham.
Ryan Markham, yes.
So
right, yeah.
Joel builds his motors,
Cool.
and man, they're cranking.
Are they?
Hey, maybe Joel has a 360 just laying in the garage, just laying there. You know,
Yeah, just laying.
I doubt it, but
It's race ready. We'll take it.
yeah, we'll take it. Joel, if you can get it done by tonight, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah, let us know.
Yep.
Joel.
So what is your ultimate goal? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I got a plan A, plan B, and plan C. Plan A is obviously racing. I'd love to find a car to drive for and race for them. I do welding. I could see myself do welding. But if I'm gonna do welding, I want to do welding racing related.
Yeah.
And I do know a guy that could get me connections.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
So do you want to stay? So let's say it was welding. Would you keep it with dirt or just anything has to do with racing?
Anything that has to do with racing.
When you get to that point and you're ready, I know a couple of friends that work over at Thor Sports, and I can get you over to Thor Sports. You can walk through, look at the place, and Actually, Rich is a 2-time champion with Ben Rhodes.
Yes, two-time champion.
2 times. We're trying to get him to 3 with the new guy, and it's just not.
We're just trying to get Rich on our show, but he keeps neglecting us.
Oh no. He doesn't need to be on the show. I mean, he's only a Midvale Barberton guy.
Yeah.
I get it.
Midvale Barber. It's okay. He
It's
forgets
cool.
who we are. It's cool.
Yeah, us little people don't matter anymore
It's
since
okay. Yeah.
racing is over.
It's fine.
Joel said he does not have a motor sitting around. I think he does. He just don't want to let us use it.
Darn.
You know, and the thing is, the way everybody talks about you, like, until I met you at Panini's, I never heard your name, you know, with dirt racing. And once I started talking to people, everybody knows who you are. Yeah. Like if I said your name 5 times, 5 people knew who you were.
It's great. I love to hear that.
And that's just give yourself a lot more media presence. You don't have a lot of media presence, and that sells sponsorships.
Yeah.
You got a great personality. You know how to laugh. You know how to be yourself. Just start posting more about the car and what you're doing. And I know us dads, we're old school. We don't like doing that. Like my car, when I got my car, she posted everything on it because I like to just keep that stuff
to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for you to grow, when a sponsorship comes about for young kids like you, they want to see how you are with social media.
For sure.
It's very important. And nowadays it's not about talent. Everybody I talk to says you have talent. You don't hear that a lot, man, nowadays. You just hear, oh, his mom or dad got him a ride. And we see that every Sunday in NASCAR or in the Riley series. So you already have that step of people already going, wow, Nash is a good driver. He's going to be somebody to reckon with in a couple of years. Yeah. So just stay focused, but give yourself a lot more social media presence.
Yeah, it's
what you think is kind of minute. It's not, because people that follow racing, they love the sport. It's passionate to them, and they want to know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. They want to know, hey, Nash was at school all week. He got through it every single night. He was at the shop working on the car, cleaning the car, doing it. They want to see or hear that. Okay. Just put the phone up next to the car or next to it on a chair and talk about what you're doing.
I will figure
Sponsors need to see your personality.
Okay.
And you have it. You have everything that it takes. You know, I mean, I don't know. I might have to get you in my street stock, man, just to see if you could wheel it.
And how are you going to feel when he goes out there and wins the feature?
That's right. I'm never going to let you drive my street stock.
He's going to win the feature before you do.
When I, last year when I jumped into Mod Light for the first time, like when I got out of the Mod Lights, I jumped back into one. It was actually my former car. The guy that bought it from us, he let me jump back into it for a night. He never finished in front of this one guy. Never won a race either. Jumped into it in 7th the first.
So. Did you really?
Yeah.
Why didn't he just hire you to drive it the rest of the year?
Because I think he just loves racing.
I get it, but at some point you got to look and go.
But towards the end of the year, he started winning.
I muted your mic while you were drinking. I muted the mic. I cannot stand it.
She was ready. She was prepared.
I was ready. I was watching you.
Kyle Carlson. So Kyle, I don't know if you know him. He follows dirt racing, asphalt racing, but he owns a YouTube channel and he goes
the Pit Gate.
Yeah. Make sure we put that out there too.
Yes, let's do it.
He goes to big races that you race in or I'll race in, and he puts it on YouTube, but he records it from start to finish.
Okay.
And he's become very popular.
Cool.
So Kyle, he just said it.
Make a sponsor presentation also.
And make it video and post it.
Okay.
Make a video of it and post it and what you're doing. People want to see you smiling. They want to see who you really are.
Yep.
You know, so just stay focused. We want to see how you're going to do. We're going to come out and watch you race when your car gets done. We'll get you and the girlfriend, or just you and your dad. If you want to just be you and your dad, you come out to Painesville in the pits and join us, walk around. Mm-hmm. We can't barbecue there because we want to support the track, but does your dad drink beer at all?
No.
Oh my God.
Okay. I won't bring the twisted teas.
Well,
I mean, if you offer one to him, he'll have one.
Okay.
Well, we could offer. Well, you're 16. I can't. I get myself in.
I won a race over at Blanket Hill in Pennsylvania, and they gave me a 30-pack of Busch.
That's great.
We took it home.
Yeah.
Do you think the owner was sitting there going,
Well, he didn't expect how old was I? 14-year-old kid to jump out of the car.
Yeah.
So
So let's talk a little bit who's helped you over the years and sponsors or anybody. Let's give them a little bit of recognition.
Who's helped me over the years? My dad and grandpa's Russ, Pop, and Grandpa Tom. Grandpa Tom's kind of been the car owner for my entire career. My first ever kind of sponsorship was Chieftain Trucking and Excavating.
I see their trucks. Where did I see their trucks at?
You've probably seen their trucks. They're pretty
like red trucks or something. Yeah. Yeah.
That's them. They helped me my first year ever in Mod Lights. Just kind of started me. They're the first logo on the race car. And they helped me through my 4 years starting of dirt racing. They did not help last year, but they're going to work something out with us this year. My stepdad, TNA Mechanical, does hot water, fixes hot water in the winters. He was the top dollar sponsor last year, Top Wing.
Get us his info, like a card or something.
Okay.
And then when this is all done, I'll have Laura kind of like tag it.
Okay.
So that he gets recognition as a sponsor
It's
on there.
him and his brother that kind of own the business. No one else. It's just them.
Okay.
So they don't he doesn't have social media. He doesn't have anything.
What?
Nothing. It's just them.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
Somebody could not have social media.
Just get us something where we could just say, hey,
Yeah, I could get
this
you
is
something.
Nash's sponsor. Let's kind of support him a little bit.
Yeah. Tom, I have been to Painesville a couple times when I was younger.
So Tom, we need to get him in there with him and his dad or him and his girlfriend and have him enjoy a night at Painesville Speedway and see maybe in a couple weeks when all the cars are there and we're ready to go rocking, man. But so if there's any car out there that you could make 10 laps in, any car, you pick anything in your mind that would go, this is what I would do. So pick a car that you could do 10 laps in at any track.
Oh boy.
I know it's a tough question.
I
I kept the conversation going after he said ketchup on a hot dog. So I got to have the answer for this.
I thought the whole
My whole interview
the
is
show was
messed
going
up.
to end right there.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
but
Normally I just shut the mic off and I pretend I'm talking to you.
we shut the lights off. We're out.
Yeah, ketchup on a hot dog just isn't.
I'm in the race car I've always been dreamed of right now.
Aw.
Wow, that's pretty cool,
Like
dude.
ever since I learned what dirt racing was, a 410 sprint car was my dream, and I'm in it.
Yeah.
But if I were to pick one, give me a McLaren out 10 laps at Daytona or something.
Wow.
If people ask you like, what's your dream car?
Yeah.
A McLaren is my dream car. So,
That's pretty cool though,
so
dude.
I would do that. That's probably.
For some reason, I really thought you were going to say Indy at Indianapolis. I really did. I thought
That's up there, but
Yeah.
that's something I want to experience for sure.
Michelle Lawson said, Chieftain Trucking was a sponsor of Mike Lawson for years. Oh, yeah. I do remember that on the side of the car. I do. So they've helped people with racing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, his grandson Garrett Endexler is my great friend.
Oh, wow.
I grew up racing with him too.
So with racing so you'll hopefully be back to racing, the end of May, maybe if things go
somewhere like that. Yeah.
on there. What are you going to go visit any new tracks that you've never been to?
Sharon for one. Hopefully we get to Mansfield Speedway. I have been watching those like little updates they've been posting, and I'm excited to hopefully get there.
Yeah, they opened May 2nd.
Yeah,
something like that. May 2nd. I thought I saw was their opening night.
And just so you know, back in 2004, I was the guy who brought NASCAR to Ohio.
Yep.
Yeah. I had JoJo's at home. God damn it, he can't quit talking about himself.
He's talking about himself again. Oh my God. Narcissistic jury.
Yeah, narcissist jury's there. He's talking about himself. Just stay in touch with us. Let us know.
Absolutely.
Get a little bit more social media presence, especially with you racing.
I will. Once race season comes around, I'm going to be posting quite a bit.
You have a great personality for it. You're everybody you work with. I haven't seen it, but everybody says you're very funny at work. But I've never.
He's in the back.
But everybody said he's funny. Even Katie was like, he's very funny. He walks out. He's got a straight face. I've never seen him walk out of the kitchen without a smile or with a smile.
One time we met, he was probably scared shitless. Like he never met us, and we're like, "Hey, come on our podcast."
No, I wasn't scared at all. Lila told me these guys know racing. I'm like, oh, sweet.
But You don't come on it like, is everything got to stay back there in the kitchen? And when you walk out front, you got to be straight faced.
It is kind of different. Back in the house, front of the house, it's a different vibe.
And we hear you guys back there. We hear you laughing.
It actually looks fun. It sounds fun back there.
Who's the muscle bound kid that works with you? The guy with the muscles? This young kid.
The server that like he works out.
Oh,
like 7.
Maddox, he quit.
Yeah, he said he was going to Cincinnati for something.
But all he did was eat.
And flex.
Yeah, flex.
He would constantly flex his muscles.
He said he would get more tips out of people if they could touch his muscles.
I don't think so. He's in the wrong restaurant on the wrong side of town for that.
He told John that. So,
but every time we see him, so he would go wait a table, serve a table, go back and eat. Serve a table, go back and eat.
When I would have maybe nachos or something sitting back so I could pick at something, he's like, "Can I have a piece of this chicken?" Yeah, bro. Sure.
Did he eat the whole damn thing?
Until I gave it to him.
You work out a lot. You have to eat.
Gotta eat, man.
Kyle said May 2nd is Mansfield's opening day or night.
It's going to be crazy.
It is.
And one thing that we didn't touch on that we need to touch on is, for some reason, years ago, dirt racing kind of fell off, and asphalt racing was up there, and the stands were always packed every Friday and Saturday night at an asphalt track. Yeah, and then it flipped. And then I give Tony Stewart a lot of credit to that too, because he did bring a lot of people to dirt racing. That group, like was it Jason Leffler and all those guys, Richie Vogel and all those guys, it started flipping and the stands started getting packed and asphalt attendance fell. Now you see it, dirt races blowing asphalt attendance out of the water. It's not even close.
Yep.
You know, you go down to Eldora and I think that race is already sold out for this coming year.
Probably. Yeah.
So it's like we're trying to get it back on an upswing, but you're in a dirt sport that fans are just passionate, dude. They love it.
They are. Especially
with sprint cars, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy. The Mod Light.
Yeah.
I go race in Muskingum County. We're the last class. Stands are packed for the late models and sprint cars.
Yeah.
Once we roll around, there's no one in there.
Oh.
That sucks.
No one in the stands. But there is still a good amount.
Yeah.
There's still a good amount.
And it's weird about Painesville, what you'll notice about Painesville Speedway when you come watch the races. Not a lot of people leave because the figure eight race is at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And the figure eight racing, you know, people they want to see it.
Yeah.
They want to see what's going to happen next. They want to see who's going to be the next hitting the intersection. Yeah. You know, the other divisions, like the street stocks and stuff, people love it because our street stocks are like the Sportsmans from years ago. If not faster, I think our cars are, I think they're faster. I have to ask those guys, Earl and all them.
Heck,
but
the compacts might be faster than
the compacts are flying around Painesville, dude. Yeah. They're flying. So I appreciate you coming in, man. Especially you really didn't miss work for tonight, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, I don't want to.
I know Nina had a question on there.
Have you
ever been to the Boss go-kart place on the west side?
Yeah.
She wants to know what's the secret to that place. She's sick of coming in second.
Secret to that, like
to winning,
like the electric karting place.
Yeah.
Secret to that place? I don't win very much over there either. I keep coming in second as well.
Oh, gee.
See, coming in second is not a bad thing.
Jerry.
Stop it.
The last time I was over there, Thompson Karting hosted like this little event, and I started 10th. I got to second, and I'm chasing down this 11-year-old girl. Pass her last lap, and we come into this sharp right and takes me out.
She took you out?
Took me out.
How does that work? Do they make you add weight if you're like light?
They automatically adjust. The computer adjusts. When you sit down in that car, the computer adjusts to you.
Yeah.
And big fat guys like me, it doesn't help regardless.
Wow, I mean.
So, but someone like Nina should be winning. Someone like him should be winning because there's only so much they can do with that cart, with governing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just crazy.
Okay, well.
Yeah, it's a very exciting season or series, especially when they have a lot of figure eight cars. It's so true, man. I remember as a kid going to Painesville Speedway and watching, man, when there was, I'd probably be 30, 40 cars. And Joey Marsh and those guys just fighting lap after lap, side by side, going underneath each other, getting next turn, and the other guy going. It was so fun and competitive to watch. And I think we're going to get back to that this year with everything.
Maybe we should put up the video next week, or we're doing a show on Thursday, right?
Supposedly.
Yeah. We think so, but maybe I should put on there the video of you going 3 wide on your figure 8 race.
Yeah. I went 3 wide at Painesville and I won, man.
You did,
Yeah.
but it was kind of a silly move.
I always say to myself, Nash, and as you get older, you'll find these moments. I always say to myself, man, was bringing NASCAR to Ohio my ultimate win?
Mm.
Was it 3 wide racing at Painesville and beating those guys? My ultimate win. Getting married to Laura, was that my ultimate win? And I always have to say it had to be Mansfield, man.
That's
I have to say
nice.
bringing NASCAR to Ohio was my ultimate win. I mean, you're up there in the top 7 or 8. So with Michelle, she's right. I am still a kid. We that's one thing with you. And when we laugh and joke, when I seen you at the restaurant a couple of weeks ago, don't stop being who you are.
I'm not.
Just be the fun kid, make jokes. I see you back there laughing and stuff. Just
You got to make work fun.
you got to.
Got to. You're there.
And we
for
know
5 hours.
racing's serious, but you got to be.
Yeah,
you know.
you got to throw a little fun in racing too, like in the pits as well.
Yep.
After the races, going out with your buddies. And that's what I would do when I was.
You know, when Tony Stewart, and I don't know if you heard these stories, it was sprint car racing and Tony Stewart was so serious. Like it's his life. It's how he made a living to keep things going. And people would come back there and agitate him and he'd get feisty and want to fight. And right there in the pits before the feature,
Yeah.
he was wanting to get in a fight. And I think it was Attica. I think it was like an all-star race or something in Attica that he was getting in a fight with somebody.
Yeah. I'm going to time you out right there. Shout out to my dad. He beat Tony Stewart in a go-kart race.
Did he really?
He did.
See, to me, that would be like your dad. Your dad can sit back and go, hey, man, I beat Tony Stewart in a go-kart race.
He beat a lot of people that raced, like Sarah Fisher. You know who that is?
Yeah, sure
He
do.
beat Sarah Fisher too.
Wow.
Racing against Sarah Fisher. Yeah, he beat a lot of studs.
Wow. You all right?
Yeah, it's the Coke, Laura.
Yeah, well, here, let me read the mic. Suck it on your Coke,
What do you say?
Coca-Cola. All the old big cars you don't see anywhere anymore. 70s Monte Carlos, etc.
Well, hopefully we'll see him back this year. Hopefully, but Nash, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me.
I personally, we're going to follow you. We're going to support you. We're going to help you as much as possible.
Great.
We'll try to get your name out there. Get us all your social media links once you get everything up.
Mhm.
But it's important you start on that stuff
I will.
and get it out there. People need to know who you are.
We'll keep the fans updated on your results.
Sounds good.
Yes, and by
Sounds
the way,
good.
Nina said please say hello to Vera. She's been watching and she's going to bed.
Vera, go to bed and quit nagging your parents. There you go. So, but Nash, seriously, thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you guys.
Good luck with everything. I hope you have a great season. Hope
Thank
the
you,
motor is everything you need.
Yeah.
But in the next couple of weeks, we'll get you out to Painesville.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
That'd be
much,
great.
Nash. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. What did
Joel had some good words.
Joel.
Don't take no shit from anyone.
Joel is the most upfront forward person you'll ever meet. And when he says don't take no shit from anyone, you better not. Because if you do, he will call you out.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we had a great night. We're going to try to do another show on Thursday night. We'll have some more info about hopefully the weather for this coming Saturday. We'll have some more info on everything else that's going on and with all the racetracks this Thursday. But this Thursday, I plan on being on at 7
With a couple guests.
with a couple guests. I don't want to tell you who they are yet until we get closer because one works and he's trying to get off. So until Thursday night, thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed Nash. Look for him running dirt around here.
Say his full name, Nash
Gierke.
Yes.
There it is.
Nash
Perfect.
What
Gierke.
number are you?
56N.
56N. All right.
Can we change it to 56J?
Why?
And then people go by and they go, there goes Jerry.
Oh my gosh. Say
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed our guest tonight. And we'll see you Thursday night at 7 o'clock for some Painesville Speedway talk and other things. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Until Thursday night, good night, everybody.